He is known on YouTube as Mr.Anime, this self-styled film critic whose videos have been watched more than 1 million times.
Hi, Mr. Anime here, and if you saw the title of the video, you know what this is all about.
But Trey Sesler is much more than a student of Japanese-style animation.
Oh, how you doing, everyone? It's Mr. Anime, or you can call me Trey. You can call me the guy that does the video game reviews, or you can call me the guy that does all the gun stuff now.
All the gun stuff now. Yeah, according to police in Texas, this guy studied murder before becoming a mass killer. The 22-year-old is now in jail under $5 million bond and a suicide watch. He is charged with gunning down his school teacher father, his mother, and his older brother, all at the family's home. This is Waller, just out of Houston in Texas. Here's the home. Police say Sesler also admitted killing animals, shooting at closed businesses and schools in the middle of night, also setting fires, and he had plans to do much, much more.
He further admitted to investigators that he studied serial killers to the point of grading their work and researching mass shootings in public areas that included, but not limited to, the Columbine shooting incident. He had thoughts of committing some act of public violence, such as these.
On the phone with me, Waller County Sheriff Glenn Smith from Hempstead, Texas. First, just excellent work on catching someone who obviously intended to seek harm, sir. We just heard from the chief of police saying this is a guy who studied serial killers to the point of giving them grades. Have you been able to deduce what his intent would have been? What have you learned about him?
Well, during this investigation, and of course certainly still ongoing, but he took what he felt like was the top 8 serial killers, graded about what action they took, but he also studied all kinds of mass shootings, just like the Columbine shooting and other school events. But I think in his mind, he was just trying to see the possibility of what he could maybe do in the future to outdo them.
Sheriff, I have read that you've described him in terms of his psyche. You say he is the class example of escalating criminal behavior. What do you mean by that?
Well, he's classic in the sense of during these interviews, he started at a younger age killing animals, killing personal pets. Oh. He moved from that to shooting large animals, has talked about setting a few small grass fires. He has taken rifles and shot at buildings at various times in the middle of the night when they were obviously closed. And it was just there's nothing normal about a criminal like this, but it's just a typical of starting with small activity and building up in that mindset to possibly commit some horrific act.
Which, thank goodness you caught him before he potentially did that. Also, so I'm clear, he did ultimately, this is a man who ultimately confessed to killing his mother, his brother, and father. And then from what I read, he scribbled this on the wall. He scribbled, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother." This is what he wrote after doing this. Is he showing any remorse in custody, sir?
Well, there is signs of remorse, or at least he's displaying that. There's been times that tears have been shown, and and acts like that. Now, whether he's sincerely remorseful or putting on some type of sociopathic appearance here, it's hard to say right now.